This is Mind Mission number 134 on the Toad Cam, emanating from New York City, day before Labor Day. This is a metaphor. This is a teaching tool. I think they put some strawberry odorant in the resin. This is also a butt plug. This is a shamanic teaching butt plug. And I'm going to use my teaching tool in conjunction with this book, Made to Stick. You might notice that there is a certain conceptual relationship between made to stick in this sense of the word and made to stick in this sense of the word. Chip and Dan Heath, or Heth, who are teachers of communication, have written this book, and I think I've mentioned it before. It is broken down into several chapters. I think it's very good when you read a book like this that you're really learning from. Mark out each chapter with a little tab so you can very quickly go to each chapter, and you can just say, well, what were the chapters that he was talking about, or they were talking about. So how does made to stick work? By the way, made to stick, depending on which model of made to stick you're thinking about, is a very key book for mastering good communication, being an effective communicator, especially if you're going to be training or teaching training. Why some ideas survive and others die is real basic. This is super basic NLP chops. So let's go through it quickly. He says, they say, Chip and Dan say, that a great image or a great communication device is going to have several common properties, several necessary conditions that being a great image or being a great figure of speech will have these qualities, these properties. So when we think about the butt plug here, the NLP butt plug, we can think about different stages of learning. Okay, now you might say this is the initial contact stage of learning, say your first seminar in NLP, your first exposure to NLP. And then as your awareness dilates and spreads, you will move to the practitioner ring here, the practitioner diameter. Then when you've reached master practitioner level, you will be at this diameter. Very well. And then if it's inserted a little further, you can insert it to trainer level of consciousness. Here, there's trainer capacity there, which is probably about a 2-inch stretch, which I think for a lot of people would be definitely a physio-emotional experience. And then when you get the thing all the way in, you're here to master trainer level, and you're sort of in the inner, you've gotten fully into the NLP paradigm. You've fully inserted into the NLP model and the NLP community, in which case all that will be visible from the outside will be this set of retrieval flanges. As far as made to stick in this sense of the word goes, what are the properties we're looking for? First, simple. When you want to make a point and you want to use an image, you want to use a clarifying image, something that gets it across, make sure it's simple. There's a whole chapter on simplicity and making the image simple. Too many communicators make their images complex, their stories too meandering. Get right to the point with a simple image. The next feature will be unexpected. It's got to be unexpected. Most people, especially in business trainings, in seminary kind of things where people are teaching something, usually the such dull, boring, repetitious stuff. You know, you've heard the same cliches, the same bromides, the same rap. When you go to the business bookstore, you know, the shelf of business books like at Barnes & Noble, you could pick up any 20 of these things, and about 18 of the 20 are almost saying identical things, just barely reworked. Do they use an image like a good, springy, insertable butt plug to get their point across? No, they do not talk in terms of butt plugs. Well, they should be. A butt plug is unexpected. It's simple, it's unexpected. What else does a butt plug have in common with excellent communication? The third chapter. The butt plug will be concrete. The communication will be concrete. Concrete means there's nothing abstract about this, man. This is a butt plug. This isn't some weird, far out, theoretical concept. You put KY jelly on the thing, you twist it about 3 times, you give it a good push, and pop, it's in. It's concrete, okay? Okay, what's the next butt plugic quality that great communication has? All great communication is like a butt plug. It's got to be credible, okay? Dude, if this thing's going in your butt, it is credible. There's no doubt that this thing has been stuck in your butt, okay? And you're credibly moving from practitioner, master practitioner, even says it right there, there's evidence, okay? Trainer, master trainer, pop, it's in, it's credible. Good communication is like a well-lubricated butt plug. Next, emotional. Yes, it's emotional. If it's not emotional, there's something probably wrong with you. And last of all, they talk in terms of stories. So it's, you gotta have a good story, you know. How I learned NLP from 2-inch diameter, pink plastic, conical, insertable, strawberry fragranced, pink plastic tool. Okay, what are the features? Simple, yes? Credible, simple, credible, unexpected, concrete, and emotional. Simple, credible, concrete, unexpected, emotional. And that's made to stick. And this is made to stick. Go out there, get your book, get your little colored tabs to mark out the chapters, get your butt plug, probably get a black magic marker so you can mark your levels of progress on this thing as you go along. And maybe if you have an extra special friend, they can help you with the installation. And this is the installation process. And that's how we learn made to stick communication model. Have a nice day.